From SwissWatchExpo, spotlight on the Tudor Heritage Black Bay GMT, the GMT edition of Tudor's most popular dive watch. The 2010s were truly Tudor's decade. They launched hit after hit, from 2010's Heritage Chronograph, 2012's Pelagos, to the Heritage Black Bay in the same year. For these watches, the brand references a single watch or several watches from its past, and it's a strategy that's worked very well for them. In 2018, they launched the Heritage Black Bay GMT, the first watch since the revival that did not pull a historical reference from the Tudor brand. Stay tuned to learn more about the Tudor Black Bay GMT and why this watch was a major move for Tudor. While the Black Bay GMT is part of the vintage, Tudor-inspired Heritage Black Bay line, one doesn't have to look far to know which watch it's referencing. That's none other than the most famous GMT watch of all time, the GMT-Master Pepsi, from its sibling brand Rolex. That said, it's a rather new path for a Tudor. It preserves much of the appeal of the Heritage Black Bay, while offering a true GMT functionality, and it follows both the aesthetic and functionality of the Rolex GMT-Master. So, which features of the Black Bay GMT are uniquely Tudor, and which ones are inspired by the Rolex GMT-Master Pepsi? Let's take a closer look at the Black Bay GMT. The Black Bay GMT's bezel comes in 41mm steel, with contrasting polished and satin finishes. The insert has two colors, a more burgundy-like shade of red and dark blue. Daylight hours are indicated on the red section, nighttime hours on blue. One can say that the bezel is closer in color to vintage models of the Rolex GMT-Master Pepsi. But unlike recent models of the GMT-Master Pepsi, there's no ceramic bezel here. It's made of anodized aluminum, which some collectors actually prefer, as it'll age with the watch over time and even add vintage character. Enjoying this video so far? Subscribe to our channel and get updates on new videos. The matte dial provides the perfect contrast for its large, luminous markers and hands. This makes reading time easy, even in low light conditions. In true Black Bay fashion, the hands have snowflake tips, from the hour hands to the seconds and GMT hands. The date is nicely integrated into the dial, and is legible without needing a cyclops. Inside the Tudor Black Bay GMT is a new in-house movement created especially for the watch, the MT5652. This movement allows the watch to operate like a true GMT. That is, it comes with a jumping local hour hand, where you can jump the hour hand forward or backward and set your watch to the local time after crossing time zones. Meanwhile, the 24-hour hand remains linked to the home time zone. The movement is also COSC certified, comes equipped with a silicone balanced spring, and offers 70 hours of power reserve. And finally, we get to the bracelet. Tudor offers three options for the GMT Black Bay. First is the riveted steel bracelet with a polished and satin finish. There's also the option of a Terra di Siena brown leather strap and a black fabric strap with a burgundy band on its center. In their own way, the bracelet options complete the Tudor Black Bay GMT's vintage tool watch concept. It's no surprise that the Tudor Black Bay GMT is one of the most popular watches in Tudor's current catalog. It has a superb build, stylish vintage cool aesthetic, an in-house caliber, and of course, excellent pedigree. What more can you ask for? Want to learn more about Tudor watches? Click on the upper right screen for our All About Tudor playlist. Don't miss out! We launch 2 videos weekly on the best and the latest in watches. To get updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel.